Hey friends, it's January. Happy New Year. I wanted to show you what I ordered for January. I got it while I was on vacation, and so I'm just now getting to show you. But I'm gonna use my Essential Life book. So whenever you get started with your own account with me or someone else on my team, we give you this book for free. It's awesome. I have a YouTube video showing you all about the book if you wanna go check that out. But you'll be so proud of me. All the oils I'm gonna show you I paid for. I did not use any of my points. So one of my goals this year is to save my points because I spend them every single month. So when you're ordering monthly with doTerra through the Loyalty Rewards program, you earn points back on what you're buying, which is really awesome because you're getting paid basically to buy from yourself. I love that. So I've been doing it long enough now that I'm earning 30% back. So say I spend 200 PV, PV stands for point value. Say I spend 200 PV, 30% of that is 60 points that I'll get the following month. So usually I just spend all my points every time I order, but I decided to save my points. I'm not gonna show you anything that I used my points on this month. I'm gonna see if I can do it for 3 months, and then if it's a lot, maybe I'll just spend it because money burns a hole in my pocket. That's why Jeff helps me with my budget. So I did get mainly oils this month, which is something I don't normally do, but we'll just go through them and why I got them. So wild orange is always an oil I want to keep on hand. I've actually been doing something new with wild orange. This is a big bottle, so it's 15 ml, 250 drops in it. And I've been taking this under my tongue internally, which I've never done that before. But I was just reading on social media that somebody was using frankincense and wild orange under their tongue for anxious feelings, and I thought, well, I'll give that a try. I've been loving the copaiba and lavender under my tongue together, and I haven't been doing very much frank. I had ran out of frank in December, but with the 200 PV promo, I was able to get a couple of free bottles of frank, so I got plenty of frank on hand now. And so I started doing frank and wild orange under my tongue and have loved it. We just got back from Disney World, and in Disney World, every single morning I did frank, wild orange, copaiba, and lavender dropped under my tongue. So I was just ready for whatever the day brought. And I just have really liked those 4 oils together, or just frankincense and wild orange together, or just copaiba and lavender together. So there's all sorts of ways to try our oils. Now, wild orange is from the rind. In the book here, I just have looked up wild orange, and on the bottom here it says the Chinese first recognized the value of the peel of an orange for treating coughs and colds. And our oil comes from the rind. It's cold pressed. So we don't use anything from inside of any citrus fruits. It's always the rind. And I love wild orange in my water. It tastes so good. And I just started using it for anxious feelings. But I wanted to look in here and see, well, what else am I missing out on that I should be using wild orange for? And so I was gonna look in here, and if you need help with concentration, it's really good for that. If you need to help detoxing, it's really good for that. So I'm already taking it internally, so that's helping everything stay clean on the inside. Obviously cooking, lack of energy, creativity, productivity, so it's all good for that. So don't just push your citrus oils to the side. Make sure you're using them. The next one I got was Digest Zen. So maybe you've seen that we're coming out with a new formula of Digest Zen. This is the old formula. You can still buy the old formula, but the new one is coming out. And I'm not a pill swallower. I struggle with that. And I do have some tummy issues from time to time. So I usually just roll Digest Zen and wild orange. I love those two together on my stomach. But I was having some trouble a couple weeks ago, and I thought, I'm just gonna try it under my tongue and see what it tastes like. And it does have a black licorice taste. The new formula won't be so strong in the black licorice taste, but I did Digest Zen and wild orange under my tongue together and was so impressed at how quickly I had relief. And it didn't taste as bad as I thought it would either. So I've been adding digestin under my tongue for any tummy troubles. I love this blend. It helps with so many things. I always roll it on the bottom of my feet before I get on an airplane, just in case there's any turbulence, just kind of calm my nerves and calm down my stomach. So I just wanted to make sure I had another bottle of it since I am putting it under my tongue now. Okay, here's a new one that maybe you don't know about. Past tense. It used to come in a 10 ml roller bottle. It was pure oil in a roller bottle, but just recently the FDA has asked us to put a child-safe cap. You can see the difference. This one's much bigger than this one. But anything that has wintergreen in it has a child-safe cap on it. So past tense, wintergreen obviously, and then deep blue. I think that's all that has the child safe cap on it. So we had to stop making the roller, and now we just are doing the big bottle, which is 15 ml, 250 drops. This is way better for us to get anyway and make our own roller bottles with it. So I ordered the new bottle of past tense. Make sure you're getting your own. Just refill your own 10 ml roller bottles with 10 to 15 drops of past tense, and then do fractionated coconut oil. This has a lot of awesome oils in it. It's got wintergreen, lavender, peppermint, frankincense, cilantro, marjoram, Roman chamomile, basil, and rosemary. So I hold all of my tension in my neck and in the back of my upper back. And I love rolling past tense on this. If you walk a long ways, my goodness, when we were at Disney World, we walked 7 to 9 miles every single day. So we could put this on the back of our calves just to ease the tension in our muscles. But you definitely want to have past tense on hand because it does have peppermint and wintergreen in it. If you're using it on your temples, just beware of your eyes. Make sure you dilute it if you're more sensitive to that. Another oil, lemon. I love lemon, wild orange. Those are always ones I want to have on hand. They're so inexpensive too. And we are supposed to be drinking half our weight in ounces of water. Do I do that every day? I shoot for it every day, but I don't know if I do it every day. So make sure you're adding our citrus oils to your water. They are very cleansing for our organs. Lemon is very cleansing for our liver. So if you have any liver issues, this would be a great one to use. If you have tummy troubles, you can always take lemon, dilute it, and rub it on your liver to give it some relief. It takes 45 lemons to produce a 15 ml bottle of lemon essential oil. Again, it's cold pressed from the rind of the lemon. We're not going inside the lemon at all. This will take stickers off. I love that it's safe to clean with this, but it's also safe to drink it. How many of your cleaning products can you actually drink? And ours are very safe to do both. And so make sure that you have lemon on hand. I was also going to look at lemon and see what else you can do. I'm in the book here. So make sure you're using your book. It's very helpful. If you have a runny nose, you can take a little lemon oil and dilute it and rub it right here, and that will kind of help stop that runny nose. It's awesome for seasonal threats, lemon, lavender, and peppermint. Take that internally or roll it on your sinuses. I love those 3 for different seasons. It's still January. I don't know what it's like. At least in Wyoming, it's freezing. So we don't have very many seasonal threats going on right now, but great for your liver, great for concentration, emotional balance. Speaking of balance, I always want to make sure I have balance on hand. This is another blend. This is our grounding blend. This has already coconut oil in it, which is awesome. Spruce, hoe leaf, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and osmanthus. This is very, very grounding. I have the Dawn humidifier in our bedroom, and I do balance and serenity in it every single night. I love sleeping with it. It's so grounding. But in the morning, you don't know what you're going to face that day. Keep your balance by your bed and massage it into the bottom of your feet every single morning, and it will just kind of help ground your emotions throughout the day. Make sure you're using your God-given diffuser on your hands and drop it on your hands. Rub your hands together. Take a big deep breath. get it into your system. It's awesome that way. Siberian Fur. Now this is just oil that we've had the last couple of years. It's a wood oil. This is one wood oil that you can take internally. So we actually do like to take it under our tongue. I think it tastes really good. I love combining it with copaiba under my tongue. Jeff uses it for sleep and for anxious feelings. I use it for anxious feelings, but I just love our wood oils. They are so calming and grounding. And so Siberian Fur is always one I want to keep on hand. And then Serenity, this is our restful blend. We do have Serenity soft gels that you can take internally, but you cannot take the oil internally. All of these have been big bottles, 15 ml, 250 drops of oil. So it really goes a long way because you just need one drop of oil. Now I love Serenity in the diffuser. I love it combined with Balance in cedarwood or Balance in vetiver. But it is our restful blend, so it's gonna be great for sleep, for stress and anxious feelings. If you have a restless child or a fussy baby, you could try a little bit of Serenity. Diluted, of course, heavily diluted. It's great for your skin. It's a great perfume. Let's see, in here we have lavender, cedarwood, hoe wood, ylang ylang, marjoram, Roman chamomile, vetiver, vanilla, and then Hawaiian sandalwood. So it's such a great blend. I love those. So just a lot of basic oils that I got this month that we use all the time. And then if you ordered by January 15th, you got the free product of the month. And the free product of the month was Tea Tree. This is a roller and it has touch on it. So that's gonna mean that it is diluted. If a roller does not say touch, then it's not diluted. So just keep that in mind. But this you definitely want to have on hand. It's great for your skin, from your face to your feet. Like any skin things that you can think of, Tea Tree is going to be awesome for. Plus, it's so good for our immune system. So rolling this on your spine just to keep your immune system healthy. Make sure you're taking care of your gut, you know, using your lemon oil, detoxifying your liver, and taking care of everything that's going on inside. 70% of our immune system is in our gut. And none of us eat the correct way 100% of the time. Our food is not grown the same way it was 50 years ago. The soil is different. So we kind of have to work a little bit harder to take good care of our gut, which is where our 70% of our immune system is. And we need a strong immune system, not just because of what's going on right now, but just all the time. Like we just never know what threats are out there that we need to be protecting ourselves from. And then the last thing I got is CorrectX. Have you guys tried this product? I got 2 of them actually. The one we have right now our puppy got a hold of, and so there's a few holes in it. So you don't have to get the stuff out of here. It will come out of here and out of here, and so I ordered a couple more bottles, but this stuff is amazing. This has frankincense, helichrysum, cedarwood, melaleuca, and lavender in it. So chapped lips, cuts, scrapes, bruises, I mean, seriously, anything, skin, I love this. We use it for all sorts of things. Hangnails, I'm trying to think. If you get a burn or you need anything soothe, I'm like, put CorrectX on it. I don't know if you guys remember Mariah she had bitten her nails and had like something growing on the side of her that we had to get drained, and we used CorrectX to help bring healing to that. So I'm just amazed by this. Throw away the other type of thing, Neosporin or vitamin A and D. I don't even know what there is on the market anymore because I always use this. And use this. The oils in here are so powerful for your skin. You just need a tiny, tiny bit, and it works so good. So I got 2 bottles of that in case our puppy gets a hold of another bottle. But all my kids love using this, and so I always want to keep it on hand and travel with it and all those things. If you need help with anything, let me know. There's a lot of fun things right now with doTerra. We have our new protein, vanilla chocolate, our greens, our fibers. They taste excellent. It's very smooth. It's not grainy or gritty. It blends very well. We use oat milk and it blends very well with that, but you could use any milk, water, you can add anything to it. So make sure you're checking out those products. We have some maybe new stuff coming in February. There is a challenge for February 1st through the 28th that you can sign up for and just start building those healthy habits of all the things, right? Drinking half our weight in ounces of water, exercising 3 times a week, getting good rest. Like, we have got to stop our stress as much as we can have control over that. I was reading a devotional the other morning, and it said people, he didn't give a percentage, but he said a lot of people that die by the age of 65, it's caused by stress. And so I just asked Jesus, what do I need to stop stressing about so I can live a long, healthy life? Stress does cause so many problems, and really serious problems. And we live in a unknown, not sure who to trust world right now. And if you, Jesus is who I would say to run to, but if you don't believe, that's okay too. But we have to handle our stress some way, somehow. We can only control us. We can't change anybody else. And so we've got to be able to say no and take good care of ourselves and do all the things, even when we don't feel like doing them. And so I know oils support our bodies very, very well, especially when you're using them consistently. So if I can help in any way, answer any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help and guide and direct however that fits for you. So just let me know. I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.